Alright, Scoopster fam, get ready. We've got Hansi Flick absolutely going off on Spain over Lamine Yamal's injury. Then, a legend gets immortalized as a Franz Beckenbauer statue is unveiled at the Allianz Arena. Plus, can Manchester United really expose City's shaky start in the derby? And finally, after a marathon count, the JUCSU election results are in. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Barcelona's gaffer Hansi Flick is calling out the Spanish national team, and it's intense. Flick is furious about how Lamine Yamal was handled during the international break, claiming the young star played through pain and received painkillers just to get on the field. He's blasted Spain for not taking better care of their players, especially when matches were already decided by large margins. Flick believes this lack of player care, particularly for emerging talents like Yamal, is unacceptable, and he's openly stated that communication between the club and the national team needs serious improvement. This is a major clash between club and country, and it's all unfolding right as Barcelona faces a crucial run of games. This drama hits as Barcelona deals with injuries, highlighting the constant tension between club demands and national team duties. Flick detailed how Yamal joined the national team already experiencing discomfort and was subsequently given painkillers to participate in matches. He pointed out that Yamal played significant minutes in games where Spain had comfortable leads and, crucially, did not train between those matches. The Barcelona coach emphasized that this approach is not a responsible way to manage players, especially young ones with bright futures. He expressed his sadness and frustration, suggesting that perhaps with the wealth of talent Spain possesses, they could afford to be more judicious with player minutes and rest. Flick also mentioned a brief, perhaps not entirely clear, text exchange with Spain coach Luis de la Fuente, indicating a communication gap that needs bridging. This entire situation puts a spotlight on player welfare and the responsibilities of national team management. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing about Flick's bold accusations, debating player safety and the club-nation relationship, while analysts are dissecting the potential impact on Yamal's season and Barcelona's performance. But is this the only major fallout from international duty? We've got more shockwaves hitting the football world. Next up, a true legend gets a permanent tribute. A titan of the game is forever honored. A stunning bronze statue of German football legend Franz Beckenbauer has been unveiled right outside Bayern Munich's iconic Allianz Arena. This incredible tribute comes just a day after what would have been his 80th birthday, marking a poignant moment for the club and the sport. Beckenbauer, famously known as Der Kaiser for his elegant and commanding presence on the field, is depicted in a classic pose, right foot on the ball, embodying his revolutionary, libero, playing style that redefined the game in the 1970s. His legacy is immense, with triumphs as both a player and manager, including multiple European Cups and World Cup victories. This statue joins other significant honors, including his number 5 jersey in the stadium rafters and the renaming of the street leading to the arena. The Allianz Arena itself, opened in 2005, was built under his visionary leadership, alongside club stalwarts Uli Hoeneß and Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, who were present for the unveiling. This ceremony celebrates the life and unparalleled achievements of one of football's greatest figures, following his passing in January 2024. Fans and dignitaries gathered to witness the unveiling of the statue, a powerful symbol of Beckenbauer's enduring impact. Bayern president Herbert Hainer spoke emotionally about his friendship with France and how much he is missed, not just as a player but as a person. The statue captures Beckenbauer's signature, libero, role, a position he masterfully reinvented, allowing him to dictate play from deep defense. His career accolades are staggering: World Cup and Bundesliga titles as both player and coach, 3 consecutive European Cups from 1974-76, and 2 Ballon d'Or awards, making him the only defender ever to achieve this feat twice. The Allianz Arena's Franz Beckenbauer Place and the Franz Beckenbauer Super Cup are further testaments to his indelible mark on the club and German football. The presence of Hoeneß and Rummenigge underscored the deep historical connection and respect for Beckenbauer's contributions to shaping Bayern Munich into a global powerhouse. Audience impact. Supporters are sharing heartfelt tributes online, reminiscing about Beckenbauer's genius, while football historians are highlighting his revolutionary impact on the libero role. From legendary tributes to fierce rivalries, the football world is buzzing with anticipation. Next, we dive into a derby clash that could define seasons. The Manchester Derby is here, and this time, Manchester United is looking to exploit a Man City side that's showing surprising cracks. While City has dominated for years, this season they've stumbled, losing to Tottenham and Brighton, and for the first time in 5 years, United actually sits above their rivals in the table. Manager Ruben Amorim is confident his team is ready, recalling their shock 2-1 win at the Etihad last season. He believes United is a different, better team this year, showing grit in tough matches against Liverpool and Arsenal despite an embarrassing cup exit. Amorim has spent big on his forward line and is under immense pressure to deliver results, but his team seems to perform best against top-tier opposition. Both Manchester clubs are experiencing uncharacteristic Premier League struggles, setting the stage for a high-stakes derby with plenty to prove. Pep Guardiola's City is in a period of transition. After a stellar 2023 Champions League final win, key players have departed, and significant investment in young talent hasn't yielded immediate dominance. Their recent losses exposed defensive frailties and a lack of cohesion, with Rodri even criticizing kid mistakes. Guardiola has selected his youngest Premier League starting lineups ever, averaging 24.5 years old, and is now relying on the experience of new goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma, whose strengths lie in shot-stopping rather than Ederson's famed distribution. Meanwhile, United, despite a patchy start and a historic cup upset, have shown resilience. Amorim has secured crucial late wins and draws against strong opponents, suggesting his team can rise to the occasion when the pressure is on. The tactical battle between Guardiola's evolving system and Amorim's motivated United side promises fireworks. Audience impact. Fans are fiercely debating City's vulnerability and United's potential to capitalize, with pundits analyzing Guardiola's squad choices and Amorim's tactical approach. But the drama isn't just on the pitch. It's also in the grueling process of counting the votes. Get ready for the final chapter of a marathon election. After an epic 44-hour marathon, the vote counting for the Jahangirnagar University Central Student Union, JUCSU, election has finally concluded. Voting wrapped up late Thursday, but the count stretched through Friday and into Saturday afternoon, highlighting the intense interest and competition. Early, informal results are pointing towards a strong showing from the panel backed by Islami Ch Hatra Shibir, which is reportedly leading in a staggering 21 out of 25 positions. However, the races for 4 key posts, Vice President, Cultural Affairs Secretary, Sports Secretary, and Social Welfare Secretary, are incredibly tight, with independent candidates and other panels vying for victory. We're seeing close contests, with independent candidate Abdur Rashid Jiddu leading the VP race by a significant margin, and other close battles for sports and cultural secretary roles. This election faced significant delays and allegations, making the conclusion a major event for the university's student body. Despite a boycott from the BNP-backed panel, their candidate for Assistant General Secretary, Women, Anjuman Ara Ikra, has urged students to accept the results in the greater interest of the university. She acknowledged facing open irregularities and rigging, but stressed the importance of moving forward for the sake of the students. The vote counting process itself was lengthy, beginning late Thursday night after the polls closed amid allegations of ballot stuffing and administrative bias. A high turnout of around 67–68% was reported among the 11,743 eligible voters. While the Shibir-backed panel appears dominant, the close finishes in crucial positions suggest a complex political landscape within the student union. The election saw participation from various panels, including the Student Unity Forum and independent candidates, adding to the intricate dynamics of the final results. Audience impact. Students are actively discussing the results online, analyzing the tight races and the implications of the Shibir panel's strong performance, while observers are noting the challenges faced by various participating groups. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. But before you go, a quick reminder of all the action. What a packed show! We saw Hansi Flick going nuclear on Spain over Lamine Yamal's injury, a legendary Franz Beckenbauer statue unveiled at the Allianz Arena, Manchester United aiming to shock City in the derby, and the JUCSU election results finally declared after a marathon count. Don't miss any of the breaking news, smash that like button, subscribe for more exclusive scoops, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social platforms for behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you next time on Scoopster.